Yes, Africans, we are no longer slaves. Africans, we are masters. We are going to control our natural resources, and that's what we have been waiting for many years. My dear lovely family, dear friends, fellow Africans, let me salute you in the name of Pan-Africanism and take this opportunity to welcome you at this moment where I'm going to share with you some experience I learned during my trip to this medium gold mine. This is the area where Africans are mining gold, and of course it took me almost 5 to 7 hours to reach in this area where Africans are mining gold. Through this journey, I discovered many things, I learned many things, and when I reached in this area also, I learned many other things. Some challenges facing Africans to achieve owning resources, and why Africans we don't own resources, and what is difficulties, what is challenges. At the end of the day, I discovered first of all our infrastructures is not good enough to allow Africans to reach in the areas where there is resources. Yes, we discovered resources, we mine, we process it, but to move those resources from one area to another is challenging. Infrastructures are not good, as you can see, my dear lovely family. If you have heavy truck, you cannot pass in the area like this in such kind of bridge, so it needs these small cars and motorcycle. Even myself, I took motorcycle to reach in this area. Another issue is technologies. Many of our Africans, especially those who are in rural areas, they are still using this low technologies, and of course our technologies are not modern. We need to modernize our technologies, and that's why you see when the Chinese are coming, or they came to Africa, very fast they found resources, they took resources, and then they become rich very easy. Why? Because they have resources and they have technologies. Africans, we need to increase our technologies. We need to teach our people the modern technologies, current technologies, especially in mining. Another issue is capital. Of course, the issue of the capital to buy machineries, to buy some equipment for mining, but this mine is owned by Africans, and of course they have tried to improve. I see the technology that are being used here is modern. So this pit is almost 200 meter deep underground. So I learned the kind and types of rocks that have gold. Of course, I learned how to discover gold. There's some signs that can show you that in this area there's gold. But all in all, we need to teach our people technologies, and that's what I discovered. Our people need to learn technologies. Maybe we have technologies, but these technologies are not shared. As you know, that the continent of Africa, we are still under these colonial borders. So if people in DRC have a good technology, cannot share with the people in Nigeria. If Nigerians have good technology, they cannot share with the people in South Africa. That is the problem that we have. I think that's why we have been asking our leaders, political leaders, to allow free movement of people and goods, and to collapse these borders to allow movement or exchange of technology. Also, another issue that I found here is the issue of market. In this area, there are some small miner and also the company owner who own this mine. These small miners, after getting resources or gold, what they do is to sell to the owner of the gold mine. So you can see the market is restricted. So, but if there are so many markets, this small miner can decide to go somewhere to sell their gold instead of maybe forced to sell here in this area. Also, the issue of to increase the market, also I think we need to add value to manufacture coin, jewelries. I think if we can train many Africans to add value to manufacture things from gold, I think we can increase the market. Another issue that I think I've been touching, the issue of capital. Capital is very important to our young men and women here in the continent of Africa, and of course I think capital is there, but first of all we need to have ideas what we can do with this gold, what we can do with these resources. That is what I think it is very, very important. We need to teach our people, our young men and women, what we can use with our gold, what we can use with our lithium. I think that is very, very important. Even the owners of this mine, they sell this gold to Asian people. They go to Bangkok and Thailand to sell the gold. I think it is better right now here in the continent of Africa to find a way we can sell our own gold here in the continent, and this can be possible if Africans can add value or can manufacture things from gold. Yes, we mine, we manufacture this gold, we get gold, but what next? After getting the gold, I think that is what is important for us, the people of Africa, because at the end of the day, we'll find ourselves in the position of finding resources or minerals for others. So I think education is very, very important for us. I learned that, and also I learned collaboration, and I found young people, Africans, are working tirelessly to achieve their ambition. And that is a good thing, I think, to we, the people of Africa. Dear lovely family, dear friends, fellow Africans, Africa, we are no longer slaves. Africans, we are masters. Right now, we are going to own our natural resources. And this is the starting point. Those who thought maybe we are just talking on social media, we are not speaking the truth today. I decided to go to this area to share with you what found here there. So it is a good story, and I'm trying to prepare a good documentary about this mine. Thank you.